I'm Carl Waymeyer. I'm the executive vice president of Niagara, and we are the world leader of high efficiency plumbing manufacturing. We also have some real estate businesses. We invest in apartment communities all over the Southwest, and also have various charities that we're involved with. And we continue to grow, and we're excited to be here today to talk to you guys. I've been probably going down that path of personal development for the last, I would say 10 years. And I did, like you mentioned, I've worked with Tony Robbins and Sadhguru and Energy for Success program with Dr. B. And, you name it, all the different, walks of life, the Darren Hardys, I don't know, Ed Milet, any kind of like person that's out there, teaching people about self improvement and having programs. I've been through not only the basic programs, but all the advanced levels and traveled around the world. And for me, that was kind of like the awakening and the learning period to kind of open my eyes to what I needed to do. But the breathing for success is more the implementation and it's the discipline that you need to enact all those things you're learning, because a lot of what you're learning in the personal development is just how to like become more aware, more spiritual, more focused, have a better routine. But then if you don't change the way you live your life, you're just going to go back to the old way. So for me, the breathing was like the actual exercise, like I said, of implementing all those things that I've learned and carrying over and getting the benefit of all of that. Well, I think an entrepreneur needs breath work. It's like a necessity. I don't even think, it's not even a matter of caring. I think it's like life or death for them because, being an entrepreneur, you're going 100 miles an hour, you're going in a million different directions, and you're having the time of your life, but you're also building up so much stress and so much, I would say like negative energy and vibrations just because of everything that's going on in your daily life. I mean, you're putting out fires and you're dealing with all kinds of different people, toxic people, good people.
Mm.
So for me, the breathing is just a way to like clean the lens a little bit and just center myself and get more focused on what's important and really see through all the noise to find out, what the priorities are and to have the energy to go make it happen. Because you get burned out as an entrepreneur. Over time, it's just like it's this fatigue of just go over and over again, beating your head against the wall, trying to make everything work. So to me, like
Yeah.
the breathing, it's like recharging your battery and getting you focused and giving you that energy that you need to succeed. Oh man. It's for me, it's like it's become part of my weekly life and routine. If I don't do it, I feel like the immediate effects of you know, it's like this fear of missing out, but it's also like, exercise like for me, like when I do the breathing sessions, it energizes me not only, directly after the session, but for a few days after.
Mm.
Then I kind of slip into the matrix a little bit and I need to come back in. So I've been doing like breathing sessions, usually in the beginning of the week and at the end of the week so I can kind of keep myself tuned in and going. And like I said, sometimes if I'm traveling and I'm not able to get one in, I can like immediately feel like my energy going down and focus getting worse and getting more distracted. It's a game changer. Yeah, so we do the sessions, and like I said, I kind of come out of them feeling really good. But a lot of times, like in the office or in between meetings, I'll go back to my office and I'll close the door and I'll sit down and I'll just do similar to what we did earlier, just like a very quick breathing exercise with simple breath holds and breath in. And I just find that it it's like the equivalent of going to get a cup of coffee for other people, in the office. Like they go
Mm-hmm.
and they pop a coffee or they pop a soda or a Coke or something. But if I do a little breathing session, I get that same jolt of energy, but I also get that clarity that I was talking about before. Like I'm back, like centered, and all any kind of emotion that's welled up or like frustration or overexcitement or anything just kind of
Mm-hmm.
eases back down, and then I'm more like level headed. Because for me in business, like you make the best decisions and you're the most effective leader when you're very level headed and you can see the whole playing field and you don't have any kind of like emotional charge that's fogging your decision making process. Yeah, we had you at our offices with Brian, and we did a nice breathing session, not only with the executives, but we brought the whole company in and we brought them to the office and we had everybody laying on the ground and doing breathing exercises. And then we did some other breathing exercises in the conference room. And there really was not one person there that complained or didn't think that it was like an eye-opening, life-changing experience, which was crazy to me to hear people use the word life-changing. We even had one person that said, I've been on these medications for most of my life for all kinds of different disorders and anxieties. And she said that the way she felt after the breathing exercises was 10x better than anything that she's ever gotten from any medication she's taken. And that was pretty impactful for me. And then I also saw a lot of people that normally would be like in their shell and not speak up start to get more loose and confident and speak in public.
Mm-hmm.
I just think overall it was a great experience, and it taught everyone in our company that we have the power to control our emotions and our state and our well-being just with our breath. We don't need all these outside stimuli, or we don't need to feel hopeless or turn to drugs or medications or anything all the time. We can deal with these issues ourselves, and we
Mm-hmm.
continue to have a group of people within the company that continue to breathe and
Oh
talk
yeah,
about the
great.
subject, and so it's been great. And I think overall it's really helped improve the culture as well, bring everybody together. Thank you, Tim, and thank Brian. Thank you guys for everything that you do. I mean, you continue to blow us away. I mean, you guys add so much more value than, what the investment in the program is. I'm always blown away about like how you continue to upgrade and add more sessions and more speakers. And the one thing I don't think we got to talk about is just that you guys have such a team of
Mm-hmm.
breeding experts from around the world. It blows me away. It's like even if we just had one of those people, it'd be worth investing in the program. But you have multiple people. It's like, I'm like a kid in a candy store every time I get in there and schedule my weekly session. So, I highly recommend it for anyone, especially people that are trying to level up their life or their business. I mean, it's like the A in the alphabet. It's a must.